Well, that was fun. Oh, man. Looks like some colors are starting to change here in Michigan. Had a request from the wife to hop on the bike this coming Saturday and just go. No destination in mind, just go. So I'm thinking maybe we'll head over to the lakeshore and shoot north and see what kind of colors are changing over there. Starting to get pretty cool out. It was a nice 40-degree ride into work this morning. I should have kept those heated gloves. They were just on loan for me to try. And gave them back. I just wasn't sure I wanted to spend the money, and they didn't quite fit right. They were a little tight, but boy, I could have used them this morning. So that'll be fun, I think. We were supposed to go up to Mackinac this past weekend, but work duties called, and I I ended up spending all day working on Saturday. Let's just say Mrs. NVA was not thrilled. But it is my job, and this time of year it is not unheard of. So I'm used to it, but I understand. We had plans. So hopefully this Saturday will be free and we can just go for a ride. Well, my fun after work today was a 45-minute phone interview. It probably could have been 30 minutes, but the gentleman I was speaking with really liked to talk. Which is fine, because when he gets to the end and says, "Do you have any questions for me?" I really don't have a lot, because he covered everything. Everything the job entails, the day in the life of, short of what pay is, the size of the facility, how long they've been around, what kind of equipment they have, and how hot it gets. The company is in Texas, just north of San Antonio, kind of between San Antonio and Austin, I think. And the idea of Texas sounds great, but this is actually more of a steel mill. So they take scrap steel, grind it up, melt it down, end up with bars, and then I believe they make rebar. I mean, the job he described sounded pretty cool. It would be a little bit of a different role for me, going from an OEM, building a lot of new stuff, retrofits to existing old facilities, to more of a maintenance role, but more of a technical maintenance role. But it would be hot. 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 I'm already good at sweating. But hey, if you're good at something, you might as well do it. So that one might not work out too well for me. We're really looking in the Tennessee area. I'd love to get down to the Tennessee, kind of the middle Tennessee area, Nashville, kind of the Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga, middle Tennessee area. We've vacationed down there a lot, passed through there a lot, hung out in Nashville. I will say Memphis, Beale Street was cool, but that was about it. I wasn't super impressed with the Memphis area. And if any of my subscribers live in that area, I'm not dogging it. It just wasn't for me. So I'm kind of poking around. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not actively, you know, gotta get out of here and find another job. I'm just looking. I'd like to find something. Honestly, I would love to extend my riding season. Kind of get to that point in my career where my current employer, the work-life balance is so skewed towards work. I've missed out on a lot. And before that, I was on second shift a lot, which that shift, honestly, I love the hours. But again, having kids, you miss a lot. But now that we got grandkids coming along, and they're kind of scattered around now between Michigan and Maryland, I'm ready to slow down a little bit. I like to stay busy. I want to do the work. I love seeing, you know, all the technical stuff. But I gotta find a better balance. Because I think my wife's convinced I'm gonna have a heart attack here. It does get stressful, especially this time of year. Today was non-stop. I got a lot done, but man, it was just a ton of bouncing around. Start with one customer, then you got a coworker that needs help, then you got to go back to that customer, and then the next customer is ready for some stuff, and the next customer is ready for his update and install, and a lot of the stuff today was online, which is fine. I can just sit at my desk and work online, but everybody needs stuff at the same time. Tomorrow's not gonna be any different. Trying to get the last machine powered up, running, and out the door, heading to New York. Let's try that again. Heading to New York. God. Heading to New York. I gotta learn how to talk. Heading to New York next week. Not city. We don't ever get into the city. Usually we're the Rochester area, Hudson Valley area, where the apples are. So we're gonna be hopping in the boss's plane, meet another coworker. I'm gonna get dropped in Buffalo. They're gonna fly on to Peru, New York. They're gonna do their thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and hopefully timing's right and they'll pick me up and we'll fly home Monday night. Sure beats a 9-hour drive to the customer site, spend the night. 9-hour drive back, just 45-minute-hour flight. Get the work done. So yeah, that was kind of ended my day with an interview. So it was nice to get on the bike and cruise home, take my time. About 70 degrees out right now. And there are some colors starting to change here. And that semi-driver is yelling at that guy for being over the line. I appreciate all the feedback, I really do. And I understand a lot of it. And this is more for me. I mean, I don't say more for me, I don't want to be selfish. I hope people watch. I hope people enjoy it. But I'm learning something new. Kind of stepping out of my shell a little bit, and yeah, I'm liking it. Well, thanks for hanging out during my rambling today. Hopefully you made it to the end. Looking at my numbers, I'd say most people don't, but that's okay. A couple new subscribers this week. Thank you for sticking around and subscribing. I appreciate it. I really do. And we will call it good today and probably see you again this week. I'm gonna be riding every day this week. There's no rain in the forecast for the week, and it is supposed to be nice. So I'll get a couple of videos out this week, and hopefully this weekend we'll do a little color tour and we'll be able to take you along and share that with you. Well, everybody have a good night, and please, if you could, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell and give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I like thumbs ups. And we will chat with you in a little while, in a couple days, sometime, I promise. Catch you later.